Make it a little bit darker.
Okay, good morning. So we're trying a different angle on life today because things just have not been going right lately. So I know Monday there was the power outage. Windstorms do happen. So what can I say? I'm trying to get a little better lighting though. So hopefully this is going to help. And hopefully also on Monday you realize once it stopped, I did put the rest of the class in a separate video. I can't combine them once that's happened. So I always will put, if something happens technically and we continue the class on, I always will put the other video in the comments, okay? And note that there's another video in the comments. So look out for that. Again, sorry, things are going to happen. We can only do our best to make the best of it. So hopefully, let's all cross our fingers that today is going to go a little better. And what do we do? We ready? Let's see. The really good thing is, like, if mom gets tired now, she can just come sit on the couch, right? Or if I get tired, which is probably more like it today. Didn't get much sleep last night. I'm gonna move this chair out of the way, just so you guys have a better view. We're walking. The other cool thing about this is that Kian can sit right here and make fun of us the entire time. It's kind of like me when he's in Zooms. Hi, Bruno. I know, we moved your bed. What are we gonna do? Okay. I want you to take a little bit of a wider walk, not much. As you're doing this, you squeeze on your inner thighs, pull your chest up a little, feel your core, no please. Kick in. Okay, maybe we move the bar a little bit. Maybe we move the bar even more. Go wider. As we're doing this, all of a sudden, you're going to feel the inside of your foot really kick in. Okay, I don't want you to roll into the outside. That's going to make things weird. Okay, keep that grounded. Maybe go even wider. As you're doing this, you should not be locking out your knees. Okay, you're still strong through the knees, but you're squeezing up here to protect that knee joint. Okay, now I want you to hold. Watch those knees. There we go. Push the butt back. Nice and slow. Hold on if you need it. Squat down. Nice and slow. Again, as we come up, we're squeezing through the inner thighs, it circles around, and then boom, at the top, we get the glutes. So lower down, and then squeeze up. So as you're lowering down, I want you to think of your hamstrings as your net, okay? So the hamstrings are catching you, and then you pull up. Hamstrings catch, and you pull up. One more. Okay, hold. We're gonna go, keep it wide, and tick-tock, side to side. Okay, this is basically how things are. Kian, are you giving me direction? I can't read that, buddy. He's holding up construction paper with something written on it. Okay, now listen. We're gonna take that tick-tock into something else. It's grounded. It's grounded. So don't fall over. We're just extending through the whole side. As you're doing this and extending, we feel a little bit of a glute squeeze, but mostly we feel a lot of lengthening. Okay? You guys hold. This is where we're going. It's a reach across. I'm lifting that back heel. So I'm feeling a lengthening down the anterior side. I'm sorry, the posterior side. Up the back. So that shoulder comes up and over. And again, you're feeling that lengthening through like the quadratus laborum, up through your rhomboids. This is pretty reactionary, okay? So this allows us to go through life and feel a little bit more like something can happen and we can go, okay? Do you feel like that? Okay. So, I want you to kind of find a little teeny bit of a squat. It's not much of one, okay? Now, you're wide still. Lift the heel. All of a sudden, you're feeling a little bit of a squeeze. Okay? Daddy, you are blocking Bruno's bed. Okay, hold. Okay? Listen. We're going to start wide. I want you to have your chair. Okay? We're in a little bit of a squat. Hold up and across, back into the squat. Up and across, back into the squat. I'm purposely not doing any arm movements here so that you can hold on. Up and across, and then back into a squat. So your depth in that squat is up to you. Come on. Last one. Nice. Okay, everybody on the chair. So, I want you to pull straight up here. Bruno's like, where is my bed? Keep this coming. So if you need to, we can grab the knee to keep the chest up. As you're doing that grab and pull, you're pulling in a little bit. You also are pulling in the tummy a little bit. We're trying to pull that knee towards the chest up. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Okay? Now, this is going to take a little something. We're going to lean a little. Grounded. Reach out and pull in. So we're crossing the midline. But we're holding onto the chair for a reason. Because I don't want anyone toppling off, right? 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're working our way back to the other way. Okay. Reach out and in. So this is easier on the edge of the chair. Almost there. Last one. Great. So now, I want you to put your heel right down into the ground. Oh, the amount of trying to pull the dogs out of the screen right now happening in the background is awesome. Okay? So you got a little break. Hopefully, take a drink if you need it. We're going to use the floor as our resistance here. Okay? So whether you have a carpet, whether you have hardwood floors, whether you have granite floors, whether you have tile, I don't care. Your heel is going like straight down, as if somebody hit your foot on top, it would split open the floor, okay? So now, you're gonna pull in with all of your might while simultaneously pushing down with all of our might. So we've got two force factors here. There's one going down and there's one pulling back, okay? Use them both and feel it. It's okay. Good. Switch your legs. This isometric force is great for us, right? So push down and pull in. You're going to feel the muscles in a weirder way. It's not going to be where you expect it. Your hamstrings, yes, they should be absolutely fired up. You should be pushing down here, but you might feel it also in this quadratus labora. You might feel your obliques kicking in there. Okay, hold. So the other day, my mother had this party. You guys get a drink because I'm going to talk for a second. My mother had the Halloween party, and part of the Halloween party is this thing called musical mats. Okay, so mom got railroaded basically. So they sat back a little and pulled. Okay, so now I want you to sit on your chair and pretend that you are pulling your chair forward. Okay, Kiki, do you want to come on out and show how it's done? Come on. He's booty scootying over here. Okay, now listen, in order to do this, we have to be up tall. We aren't good, we lose everything. Okay, be up tall, and you almost should feel like your chair is gonna flip out from under you. We don't want that to actually happen, but it, is that feeling, okay? Awesome. So your hamstrings should be pretty well cooked now. Hopefully that's the case. I do have to give mom props because she did get down on the floor and she did sit on a mat and she did booty scooting, okay? She wasn't as good as Kian on it, but she got there. I was impressed with it. Okay, enough of me talking. So, feet under knees. So, knees are not forward of those toes. I want you just to come up just a little tiny bit. Sit back down. Little tiny bit. And sit back down. So as you're doing this, I want you to think about pulling with those hamstrings as we're going back down. Okay? Almost there. One more. Oh, hold it, hold it, hold it. Pulse. And when I say pulse, we're pushing butt back. We're not pushing knees forward. Butt back. Butt back, not knees forward. Hold it, hold it. Good. Okay? We need a little relief there. Just a little. I want you to think about bringing these way up. Try to hit above your waistline. Now, try to toe tap down. Now, hold on to the chair, pull up on one side, kick out. Bring it back in, come down. Same side, pull up, kick out. So you're kicking out with your heel and not your toe. Pull up, kick out. So you'll notice my kick's a little higher, Mom, not so much. All is fine. I want the determination to be to kick through the heel. Okay? There we go. Oh. We've got another side, don't we? Okay? Pull it up, kick out. Pull it up, kick out. You guys keep this moving. Core should be supporting you. Chest should stay up. Okay. I need 3 more. That's it. Bring it up, kick it out. Nice. So that was a little more than you wanted to do, wasn't it? You stayed there a little too long. So now, we're going to help kick out, kick out. Hold on. Maybe lean back a little. We're really aiming with that heel though. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, other side. Up we come. Kick it out. Boom. Almost there. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Lean a little, just a little. So there's more in your left butt cheek. More weight there. Kick it out. Kick it out. Okay, kick it out. Right through the heel. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, other side, more through the right butt cheek. Okay, we're grounded, we're kicking. Push through that heel. Don't start going through the toe. Two, and 1. Okay. Bite your toes. Bring it up. Now I want you to get the whole body involved. So as I'm bringing up the knee, the shoulder stays elevated but twists a little towards the elevated knee. So my ribs are involved. My thighs are involved. Stay in the big toe though. Okay? Mama, reach, 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 reach. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! want you to just let yourself loosen up a little bit. I don't know where there's room for you, but ankle over knee, ankle over foot, somewhere in there. Now watch. There's a soccer ball. So we're gonna reach out over the knee. Now watch this. Woo! Okay? You have to make the noise as you're doing it, okay? So you reach out over. Woo! So feel nice and elevated as you're doing it. I don't want you to kind of jam it up. Let it be what it is. The only thing I care about in this movement is that you protect your lower back. Hi, Keegan. It's so interesting to find you here. One more. Okay. We're going to switch to the other side. So, ankle here, ankle here. Sit up tall. We're going to reach out over the knee, and then woo! Okay, it's a swoosh. So you're going to feel this in your outer hip. How long have we gone so far that I haven't even used a weight? Maybe go a little further. 3, 2, and 1. So, listen. Just take a minute, get up, walk around, okay? Walk around. There we go. Now I'm in shot again. Okay? I'm going to take this soccer ball out of shot. Okay? So that nobody trips it up. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like, please don't put it back in. This sounds like butt kicking music. You can come in for this one. Okay? Just stand right there. Okay? Kick your butt. No, kick your butt. It's just side to side. We're transferring weight side to side. Are you gonna try to moonwalk for us or something? Okay, he's leaning a little too far forward. The only comfort I have in him doing that is that his hair is so big lately that if he falls, it'll cushion it. Are you bored of this yet?
Yes, a lot.
There's a reason we're going so long on this. No. She's full of it this morning. Hold. Okay, now listen. So here is a very specific piece of direction. Just grab one leg and shake it. Okay? Other side. Shake it. Okay? Pretend you're the cat coming out of the litter box and you're shaking off the litter. Okay? This should feel good. Last one. We're going both sides, okay? Okay? Mama, let's do a little balance work. So I woke up with a terrible sinus headache this morning, and I know that everything is super full here. There's a reason why we practice balance in different scenarios. This is one of them. Okay? So it was daylight savings time this week, right? So if you need to, hold on. If you still need to, but are trying to demonstrate, like I am, hold on. Okay, out forward, she's gonna karate chop me as she goes out that way. And then back. Okay, side, forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. Keith, you better be kidding back there. Okay. Okay. Come forward, down, halfway up, all the way up. As we put this into motion, we are working on our balance. Hey guys, we gotta settle it down. As you're here, stand up taller. Okay, hold. Now I get to karate chop her. Okay, I am gonna move over a little bit because I think I might actually take you out. Okay, forward, clock reach, clock reach. This did not have the desired effect. Still, the lighting is terrible. Okay, you'll notice I just touched down. That's fine. This is the side I always have trouble with. Whatever will be, will be. Gosh, we need to hear that a lot right now. Okay, hold in front. Down, halfway up, all the way up. Really feel that reach as you're reaching. Lift the chest. Oh! One more. Where did you feel that? Yes! So your IT band has so much to do with the tension in your body. So this is something that we need to stretch every once in a while. You know, it's so nice when I ask leading questions and you actually hit the nail on the head. So, listen, I want you to form a T with your feet, okay? Your T might be like this. It might be like this. It might be like this. Just try to make it happen. Hold on to your chair. Everybody has to hold on to your chair here. Now I want you to try to keep your hips square and then just reach through. You're going to feel this as a stretch in the IT band. Try to shift your hips just a little straighter. Come on up. So your back needs to be super engaged here to make that happen. Don't round the lower back as we go down again. Think of this as a deadlift. Come on down. Okay, come on up. One more. Okay, now we switch our T. We're still holding on. Shift the hips to flat and come on down. And come on up. So I love how Mommy is doing this over her chair. It's just that little extra bit of insurance. Okay, last one. Now let's take that to hip width. Okay, chair's gonna be in front. I'm gonna go to the side view. So I'm at hip width, maybe a little wider. The first thing I'm going to do is squeeze my hamstrings back here. I want to pre-activate those hamstrings. I'm also going to pre-activate right here. My hands are here for safety, but they're not doing anything. Push the butt back and keep this long. You're going to feel a stretch in the hamstrings because you've pre-activated them. Listen, if you can put your hands on your thighs. It's going to give you a subtle cue not to let your knees go forward. So we can have a slight bend here, but not much. Now, I just want you to kind of wiggle your butt side to side, down in this. It's just going to intensify one side or the other. Isn't it great? No, don't lock out those knees, Mama. Come on, take a look at what I'm doing. I'm twisting through it rather than shaking through it. Okay, almost there. This is it. Come on up. Okay. So our hamstrings should be a little happier. We worked them a lot this morning. We stretched them. Now, we have to do a little weight work, don't we? I'm going to do it with bands because someone's purse is on top of my weights. So, go ahead and string it through. Okay? Now, do you need a band? Absolutely not. Can you do this without it? Absolutely. So, I want you to ground your feet. I want you to push up so that your chest is high. And then we're going to go wide here. We've got our angel wings. Okay? And then we're going to hug. So listen, take a look at my hug here. My elbows are still a little bit wider than my torso. Well, maybe not. My torso has grown in size since this pandemic hit. Okay, let's go wide. You're squeezing through the chest. Okay, notice I'm not up here. We're not doing jumping jacks. So squeeze through the chest so that seat out of the shoulder. One more, hold it out. Now, pulse, 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 pulse. Come wide and pulse again. Pulse, pulse. This is where you really can get into the shoulder. Try to avoid that. Try to think squeezing down a little bit. You're going to keep your pinkies out a little bit more. All we're doing is fluttering our wings. Done. Oh. So do you feel that in your chest? Okay. There's a reason why I asked for that. So your triceps, right? The back of your arms. Okay. You were supposed to feel that in your triceps. Your triceps are a strong supporter of chest work. Okay. Let's go ahead and sit up tall. And I want you to come out wide again, okay? We're going to press up and down. Press up and down. Okay? Press up, and you're just going to let your right arm come down. So hold this nice and stable. And just work on the right side. 3, 2, 1 and hold. Now the left. Down, up, down, and up. Okay? Bring it down, let it go. So, core was forced to work there, wasn't it? We're gonna come underneath, and this is gonna feel a lot like we just did with shoulder presses, except it's gonna be a chest press. Okay? So, here we go. So listen, my fists are just slightly higher than my elbows. My elbows are right at the bottom of my ribs. I know, that's a lot of information. I'm gonna press out though, straight out, and then bring those elbows back and make sure that they are lower. Because if we start to do this, what do? We do our shoulders. We don't want our shoulders. We want our chest here. So press out and in. Okay, we've reached the level of dog shavasana. Okay, if you want to go with Griffin's theory here, you can. Only after we're done class. Okay, so we're going to press out and hold. Okay, right arm comes back and presses. Comes back and presses. Comes back and presses. 2 more times. Okay, now the left. Back and press. Don't lose your form. I know you're getting tired. 1 more. Now bring them both back. And press it out. Bring them both back. Press it out. 2 and 1. So good. Okay. Did I tire you out that much? So, we're going to take our palms and we're going to face the camera with the palms. You might want to sit up a little bit on the chair. You might not. Okay, a little bit of a bicep curl. Bring it up and down. This is chest work. We've got a consistent bicep curl that's not really moving. It's an isometric bicep curl. So I don't want to see that hand curling more. The angle at the elbow stays consistent. Okay, hold it up, just back with the right. Okay, 1 more, and now the left. So we're gonna help Kiki with his subtraction homework right now. 2 minus 1 makes it harder work on the other side. Okay, now both. Okay, 1 more. Now back and other side. So we're just gonna alternate. Keep that chest lifted. This is a weird mix. Okay, check it out. We're going to alternate reciprocally. Really think about that chest staying up and stable. If this is too much, go back to singles. Okay, have a meet at the back. Press, press. We're so close. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Okay, so listen. We already kind of stretched out the lower half of us. So we're going to focus on the upper half of us. Okay? Just go wide. Thumbs are up. I want you to think about your chest passing through. I want you to think about your triceps pulling your arms back a little bit, and your lats lifting your shoulders up a little bit, and your posterior delts rotating the shoulders back a little bit. So maybe your thumb points back and up, and then let it go. We're going to rotate in. So thumbs are going to point back now. Shoulders are forward now. Let's go and do that again. So we're going to rotate through and open up those anterior delts. Now the posterior delts. Okay, last one, hold it down, hand on hip, reach up and over. Try to shift this rib out into this empty space. Row it back and reach a little more. As you're rowing, don't let this rib collapse. Last one. Okay? Other side. Reach up and out. Again, this rib is filling this space. Let your breath help fill that space. Now, row it back and up. Last one. Okay, hands on the legs. Okay, just let them relax. You're not working here. I gotta turn this down. Whew. So, listen, I just want you to let your shoulders kind of hang forward. Just let your head kind of hang forward. Let your lower back round. Let your upper back round. Let everything kind of fall through. So the chest is falling through. Good. Just hang there for a second. Let your head maybe bob a little. It needs to be a comfortable bob. Don't artificially try to recreate it. Go side to side, go up and down, go corner to corner. Take it in a circle, take it in another circle. Feel the sensation of those muscles opening up on your upper back. Maybe find yourself feeling a little more like a turtle than anything else. You've got a big shell up here. Okay, now slowly just roll everything up. We're gonna just re-engage that. I want you to breathe in, put your hands on your heart, and really feel that space filling. And then let it go. Breathe in. Fill that space. There's going to be a reciprocal filling at the lower part of your body as well. So maybe we take one hand to our tummy and start by filling the chest, and then by filling the tummy. And then let it out, tummy and chest. Okay, now chest in, tummy in. And then let out, tummy to chest. One more time. Fill the chest, fill the tummy, and then let it go. Okay, now we're gonna fill the tummy first. And now the chest. Let the chest out and the tummy. It's kind of amazing how there's a difference in the way that our body feels between those two. But bringing that awareness is going to help you to get better posture throughout the day. And feel that inter-abdominal pressure that is so necessary for healthy movement. Okay? So let's hold on for a second. Listen, I have two things that I would like to say. I have a nutrition seminar coming up. There's 2 of them. I have 8 spots in club. I have lots of spots on Zoom. They are open now, so call the New Hope front desk. I would love to get some of you guys in there. It is open to all members, and that includes any members on freeze. So please do try to come in. I would love to have you either in person or in Zoom. I am really excited about this particular one because it combines my work as a wellness coach with my work in Silver Sneakers and as a senior specialist trainer. So please do that. Please also, if this is your only media for the day, I'd be really happy. Let's really let all of the stress that's out in the world go. So let's not breathe it in. Let's exhale a lot of love though, and exhale like healing vibes into the world, because no matter what's gonna happen tomorrow, no matter what final decision it is, we have all got to move forward. We've all got to live and work and breathe with each other. And I want each and every single one of you to come back with me here and feel that. We are better and bigger and bolder when we're a community working together. So please feel that and exist in that, okay? Thank you all so very much. I again, love the light that you guys breathe into my life. And I hope that you feel that coming back. I know it's over electronic airwaves, and sometimes the Wi-Fi does not carry it as well as it should. But please know that, and I will see you next week, happy and joyously. Okay. That's all. Feel free to take a cue from Griffin and chill out for a little while. Okay. Thanks so much.